Good evening, and this is Afro Prepper, as you know. Thank you for all of your comments, subscriptions, friends requests, everything. And this is food storage on a budget. This is a quick overview of our supplies here in my home, and just a look at how we've set up our particular program. There's no really right or wrong, but there are a few basic things that you need to consider. Number one, make sure that you do have normal food. This is food that you use in rotation with your stored food. As you see, we put all of our stuff in certain areas in our shelves, from sodas to canned goods, to workout supplements and things of that nature. But make sure that you do have some canned. Always keep some vinegar around the house, oats, and keep these as your regular food items in rotation with your storage food, so it doesn't seem like you're, quote, hoarding. Okay, make sure that you do have some sauces, teas, definitely spices, because the food that when it's dried down tends to be a little bit blander, but still has the same food consistency. I'm gonna stop right there for a second. Those jars that you see right to the left of the coffee maker, you can purchase those at Marshall's for pennies on the dollar, and they're great containers for powdered milk, coffee, granulated type substances. Okay, since I live here in the desert, we're able to use a little bit less expensive dehydrators because we have arid air here. But if you live in a more humid climate, you'll probably want to invest in a different type of dehydrator due to the humidity level in your particular area. You don't necessarily have to buy brand new. Craigslist is a great resource. Garage sales, newspapers. Check and find the best deal for you. People are getting rid of things at a crazy rate because people don't have money. So look, seek, and you will find. Okay, moving on. What's next here? So quick look at the some dried down. What is that? It looks like apples, cabbage, and cantaloupe. We use a vacuum sealer as well as oxygen packs, and I believe they're 5-gallon buckets that we get from our local Burger King. Again, Craigslist, great resource. People sell these buckets because they don't have any use for them after they use them to bring the pickles in and things for the restaurants. So see if you can purchase them. Me personally, I pay $2 per bucket, and that's lid and bucket. I believe that's a great deal. I'll go pick up 10 of them. Hey, and that's 50 gallons worth of food storage. Moving on. Always keep yourself a drink, because who knows, you might need one, or you can use it for trade. You can never have too little of toilet paper. So stock yourself some toilet paper. Costco is still a great resource, so is Sam's Club, places like that. But get yourself some stores, especially for if you have women in the house. Us men, hey, we take a dump or two a day. That's a couple of sheets of ply and we move on. Women tend to use it all the time. So if you do have ladies in your house, you're going to need some toilet paper. Ladies and children. Okay, as you can see, we have some sunblock up there as well as toothpaste. Keep moving on. We've taken the liberty to, even though we're ethnic people in this household, hey, who knows, we live in Arizona, so any type of sun protection does help. Plus, to get some Epsom salt, that's a great way to rid yourself of some of those chemicals that they use when they do the chemtrailing. Okay, shampoo, conditioner, as well as dental hygiene supplies. You can never have enough. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned seeing if you have a local dollar store or Big Lots or some type of discount bargain type of store. There's no shame in going to those places because it's basically overstocked from the main stores that mark it up 300 and 400%. Okay, that's toilet paper and towels. Make sure you use some type of device to hide your majority of your stores that you have. Okay, this is the in storage that I keep in our room here. So Ivory soap. Ivory soap is great. It's basic soap that you can use to clean your body, and it floats. So remember, don't drop it. Okay, hydrogen peroxide, we all know that that's good in fighting infections and cuts and things of that nature. Also extra dental supplies. Okay, Vicks or vapor rub, lotions, vitamins, deodorant. Get yourself some echinacea, which is great for if you come down with some type of cold or upper respiratory. It works great. Garlic oil, ginseng promotes circulation and healthy brain functions. Again, some lotion. Make sure you have some foot cleanser. Who knows if you're out there making a trip, you might need something that will clean your feet. Okay, this is our medicine cabinet, so to speak. This is where we keep all of our vitamins. It's great to take vitamins, especially if you're not home cooking your food. But just make sure you have extra stores of nutritious things that will help your body supplement in the case of a bug out or bug in type situation. And even our dogs get vitamins too, because they're members of the family. On rotation, especially here in the desert, we keep 8 5-gallon jugs right there, plus one on the tank. So that's a total of 45 gallons in rotation all the time in our house. We do have 4 people living here, so it's not just a regular single person or couple type situation. But it's good to have water, not to mention our other water storage in reserves. One of these is in the house. It's a 55-gallon drum. I got this for $20 with the lid and closing case on there, so it is airtight. I used, forget the name of the substance, forgive me, I'll cover it in a future episode. But it's an algae preventer and water stabilizer, so it doesn't grow any type of parasites or amoebas or whatever that our water could have in there. So it's safe drinking water, stored for I believe a year or 2. Next, check see if you have a step stool, something good to have there. Also have a ladder for any circumstances, just good to have. See if you can spread some interest into growing your own food. This is just our first attempt here. What you see in those 2 black pots right there in the middle, that's lettuce. We got some heirloom seeds of lettuce. We have some green beans, as you see, bell pepper, tomato. So we're just trying some different things out to be in improving our learning curve. People are online, they will give you seeds in trade for something else. So as long as you're nice to people and you provide some information and ask questions, people are more than willing to help you out there. Shout outs to everyone who's helped myself as well as my fiance. Do appreciate you, and keep it coming, and moving on. Some more pictures of our little grow center in our house. Again, we're new at this, folks, so hey, if you have any tips, comments, please feel free to add, so we can share information. That's how we all learn to survive here. Okay, we kept some extra tires from one of our vehicles. Not a bad thing to have. We picked these up, and it's 5 for $1 at our local Walgreens on sale. It's funny how they try to tell you stuff, so make sure that you pay attention. Buy it when it's available at a discounted price. Just some more of our stores. I got some wave caps, rubber bands, vitamins. What is this here? We'll keep going. Great deal I found at the dollar store. Bought 8 of these things. This is honey without any type of additives, and as you can see, it expires in April 2012. Great deal to have a added sweetener. Flaxseed, good to have, or get your omega-3 oils because your body needs those. Here's my trip to the LDS. Purchased roughly $199.90 in total there at the LDS cannery. Remember, the first time you go, they'll give you a tour of the place and allow you one purchase in bulk. Second time you go, you must go with a member. So find yourself a Mormon friend. But we got 100 pounds of hard red wheat, 50 pounds of non-fat dry milk, 25 pounds of northern beans, and 25 pounds of black beans. These two boxes that you see on the right, Family Home Storage, those are 6 cans apiece in there of flour, wheat, and something else. I can't remember exactly right now, forgive me. But and also these oxygen packs where they come vac sealed, 100 for $10. That's 10 cents a piece for all you math majors. Get yourself some buckets. Again, check your local Burger King, McDonald's, or something. Pickles come in these buckets. You can get those dirt cheap. Make sure you grab 2 of these little, we call them thigh bolts. And what thigh bolts are, use that to wash your backside, you know, without using a lot of water. And you can use this also as a makeshift shower. Last but not least, get yourself some firearms. Hey, I'm not the greatest shot, but I am learning. That was today. A couple headshots, you know, center and mass. Again, that's with my new pistol I bought. This is my girl's first attempt out shooting, and she did pretty well, considering that was her first go around with the pistol I bought her. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week, and just some food for thought. Peace, love, and happiness. Take care.